Hey guys, how y'all doing? Sorry about that. I'm looking at an email right now. Don't know what's going on. I got like a very, not sure what happened. I have no idea. This email looks very suspicious. That's why. Sorry about that, guys. I got like a spam email. It almost tricked me. See, when I read from it in the header of the email, when it says from, it looks like a legit email, but then when you go and click on to expand it, you learn it's actually not a legit email. So I'm absolutely going to, how do I just block this email? I'll just trash it, but yeah, I gotta be really careful because I don't wanna get tricked by any phishing emails. But yeah. All right. So where did we leave off? So we're looking at some GameLift stuff. So specifically the matchmaking. So I uploaded a Windows Server build. It went pretty successfully. It's active right now. There's like very limited server code right now. The only server code I think I have added there right now is basically just accepting the player session. So that's essentially what we're gonna be doing now, I guess. Managing hosting, yeah. So this is like I did all this stuff essentially. I did all this stuff. Okay, so this is the tough part now, because I did set up the topic. But okay, I don't really know. I have to figure some stuff out. Oh, that's me. Did not mean to open that. How does that look in stream when I open my own stream within my stream? That probably looks freaky. Okay, so yeah, I guess I gotta start writing the APIs, because this is kind of where it gets very, very tricky. So I'm gonna go back to AWS Lambda here. So I'm gonna make like a new endpoint basically for our Unreal Engine game client to call. So that it knows like what to do, I guess. So the function I'm using now, and I'm gonna have API Gateway open too. This is like off screen right now, so it might look a little confusing. But I am going to API Gateway. I have the Get AWS Creds API. Hey, Eamon, sup, man? Hello. I'm just looking at some stuff, Eamon, so I'll try to do it. So let me open up the project, because I kind of forget the flow. Okay, I remember. So I get the code and then I call Get AWS. Okay, I understand now. Alright, so I'll make another REST API. So I'll just make another function. I'll call this look for match, I guess. I really don't know what to call it. Create function. Hey, Millis. Yes, it has been a while, sir. It has been quite a bit. Okay, so I made this lambda function. Oh wait, I want to do that because I definitely need the. So this is what the client will call after they've been authenticated, quote unquote. So one thing I need the JavaScript SDK for AWS because I am going to be using that. So I'm gonna make a new folder right here. What is this? Okay, I don't remember making this folder. It's been so long. It's been kind of wild. It's been kind of a wild ride. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna call it look for match. So yeah, in the past for Eamon and Millis, just to recap the last couple streams since I just got back, it was very simple. I just read through the first live stream back. I literally just read through the documentation of setting up a rule set and the matchmaker, and I kind of just went in depth to try to understand like as much as I could. And then in the last stream, all I did was I just uploaded a Windows server build. Eventually, that will be a Linux one, but I didn't have the SO files yet, so we'll just stick with Windows. I got a backlog of things that I want to do, but that's okay. So yeah, we have an active fleet right now, so now we're going to try to connect with it. I actually also, I'll do that later. Actually, no, I'll do it now. But I have the fleet, but I want to actually add to it. Like I actually want to actually use it. So like I have my queue, and I'm gonna add my fleet to it. So because I'm just gonna add that fleet. So I have the queue, and this queue is associated with a matchmaker. This guy right here. So that queue that we're just looking at, and this matchmaker uses this rule set, which is basically one I just copy and pasted from the AWS docs. So that's pretty accurate. Yeah, Eamon, I mean, it's a little pricey. I don't have any, I don't disrespect anyone who buys the plugins. It's just that, sometimes. So I don't know. I just feel like I want to try to find out the best approach and then, give that to everyone else because I don't think it's that hard. I just don't think it's very well documented. Also, their plugin is good if you really want to use blueprints. I don't think C++ is really that hard. And also, honestly, we're going to find that actually most of the code is going to be in JavaScript anyway. That's kind of the bulk of the meat that we're getting into now. So, because you're not actually even supposed to call the GameLift functions directly. You're not even supposed to call the Cognito functions directly. That's why we have these Lambda functions. And then we put them in APIs, and then the client, your Unreal Engine client, will make HTTP requests to these APIs. And that you don't need C++ knowledge for at that point. You can, I'm sure people know how to make HTTP requests in Blueprint, so it's not that bad. Again, not hating on them. It's just I prefer to do it one way, and we're gonna go really in depth in all the features of GameLift. But yeah, Millis, that is kind of the main issue. I guess, kind of. So yeah, we're gonna do let's go to command prompt here. Linux might, or Millis might find that funny. I thought I use touch in Linux, so guess I gotta do it in Notepad then. Wait, what? I will prefer plugins if they're free. Oh man, that's funny. But in that case, Eamon, I do appreciate your patience. I know, like, we are spending a lot of time, researching this, but I think it'll all be worth it. I really am, very confident about, like, these next set of tutorials are going to come out. I think they will be very, very, very good. So, okay, so index.js. So right now, I'm literally just going to copy this guy for now. And then, what is it? npm install? Okay. And I forgot, what did I... Okay. Just the node modules. Okay, so, and... I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, I'm sure it'll work if I was in admin mode though. But thank you, Melis. Wait, it worked. Okay. That's weird. Um, let's move on. Okay, so I have the stuff, so if I want to do, I can do... I don't need... Sorry guys, just give me a sec. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So I might have to look at some blogs for this. AWS GameLift. Let's look at one of the... Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out, guys. We got this. Okay, so... Yes, Melis, I agree. That's kind of what I was saying in my last streams. I was like, I don't want to really pull either. I don't want to just constantly make calls to the scribe. Okay. Yes, MLS, that's definitely exactly what we want to achieve. So, okay, so I'll just do what they do. So I'll do that. That's easy. And do I even want to use that blog? See, there's so many blogs. I don't even know which blog to use. I want to see the JavaScript code. Does this have JavaScript? It does not. Maybe it does. It does. Okay. So I'll do the. I'm trying to figure out how do I. So how does it connect to the queue? Oh, so they use UUID. I don't know if I even have UUID. Is that a thing? Do I have to npm install that? UUID is used to like make the random IDs for like requests and like player session IDs. Oh, I definitely do need it. Maybe it comes with it. No, perfect. It comes with the AWS SDK. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay. That's easy. I guess I'll. Oh, okay. He has the QID. Okay, I understand. Okay, so we'll copy all of these. Yep. USC is one. I'll just do QID. Also, I'm a weird guy. I don't like ID where both letters are caps. I know I'm kind of a weird guy. But yeah, let me get my QID. Where's my GameLift? I literally have. I'll get the GameLift tab. It's off screen, but I'll pull it in. Just give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. We got some people watching. Did anyone watch the boxing match last night? Wilder versus Fury 2? I must say I was genuinely shocked by that fight. Thought it'd be a lot closer. So the ID is. Wait, how do I get the QID? How do I get the QID, actually? Wait, how did he... Oh, okay. It's literally just the name. Okay. Yeah, I remember. It's like mine is called Test Q. No, Eamon, so these live streams is just for a tutorial project that for now will focus on clients being on Windows PCs. Mobile might be a whole nother beast that... But the thing is, so here's the thing, right? And this is why I'm spending a lot of time with these live streams doing all this research, because if I kept doing it the way before where I called GameLift functions directly from the client, I would not have been able to port that tutorial project to like mobile devices or consoles. But because we're doing it through HTTP requests now, it's a lot more portable in the sense that the code on the client, on the Unreal Engine game client, stays the same across different devices. You just have to figure out, all the packaging stuff yourself. But the GameLift stuff is separate, and that's kind of why I like this approach of like writing these Lambda functions, if that makes sense. So it could be for Android, is what I'm saying. Kwamika, hello, sir, or gal. I don't want to get that wrong. But okay, so I have UUID. So the QID isn't a Q. It's the name. It's the name. I don't know why I call it the. So we got that. Let's look at what else we got. Okay. This one. Max players per session. Max subscribe attempts. Okay, so this blog post. I can already tell with the name of this variable. They're gonna do polling, which is what I want to avoid. So let's see. Yeah, they're definitely doing polling because they even have a variable called sleep. So it's gonna like sleep for like what, 10 seconds, I think it says here. Poll again. Sleep another 10 seconds. Poll again. And I'm definitely trying to avoid that. Oh. Um. Mi español es muy mal. Me llamo Chris. Um. Yeah. Lo siento. No. No puedo. No puedo hablar en español. Pero. Yeah. Hello, Ghost. How are you, sir? Does anyone know how to speak Spanish? Can someone translate, please? Química. I think, yeah, lo siento. No puedo hablar en español. That's the extent to my Spanish without Google translating. Okay, so all right, so let me just copy the. Oh, this is a lot. Start match. Okay, I'm gonna AWS JS SDK docs. Start. So he uses a match called Start Matchmaking. I'm good, Ghost. It's good to see you as well, sir. Uses FlexMatch to create a game match for a group of players based on custom matchmaking rules and starts a new game for match players. Each matchmaking request specifies the type of match to build. I will say this though, it has been one of my dreams to learn Spanish. I think it's a very beautiful language, and a lot of people speak it. The request also specifies the players to find a match form where to host a new game session for optimal performance. A matchmaking request might start with a single player or a group of players who want to play together. Okay. To start matchmaking, provide a unique ticket ID, specify a matchmaking configuration, and include the players to be matched. You must also include a set of player attributes relevant for the matchmaking configuration. If successful, a matchmaking ticket is returned with status set to queued. Track the status of the ticket to respond as needed and acquire game session connection information for successfully completed matches. So what is this? Okay. So I don't have to worry about requires acceptance. So the states of the ticket will probably be queued, placing, and completed. I'm gonna write that down. Completed. Okay, so I have to wait till it's completed, basically. Notifications are easy to set up. I mean, that's what they're saying. I don't really see any information about it, though. Let's go back. Let's go back to this guy. I'll just copy this line of code here. That's interesting, Eamon. I did not know that, but I could absolutely see it. Configuration name, so I even have to specify that as well. I mean, if I have to specify that, I don't understand. I don't understand why I need to specify the queue. Do I even use the queue? Oh, they use, okay. Actually, I don't know why they use the queue then. Let's comment this out. Doesn't even seem like they need the queue. Okay. Players. Yep, this is the beauty. Okay, latency map. What is the latency map? Oh. I didn't even know that was, oh. Oh, that's okay. So that's like what's passed, but so where's the latency map? So I'm trying to latency and MS. This will definitely throw an error, I feel like. There's no way. I don't see where they're sending it in the request, but I guess I'll highly doubt that's a thing. Okay, UID.v, yep. Skill, okay, so this is the tough part. So if I look at my rule set, one of the, oh wow, that's a very, that's not a great format. Yeah, player attributes, so I have one player attribute, I'm using skill. I don't know why it's called N though. Why is it N? Let me see his rule set. Did he make a rule set? I think it's N because the type is number. I don't really have a number. Maybe can I just randomly generate a skill number for now? My original plan was to use win-loss ratio, but it's fine. I don't even, oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I'll just do, wait, does, oh, okay, returns a decimal. Okay, I'll do this one. How you guys doing though? Or I already asked that. But yeah, I don't know, anything interesting happening in your guys' lives? So that's pretty easy. Yeah, my only worry right now is this latency map. So response. I probably could. Like more than 8 players on each team, I probably could, but I would have to modify the rule set. I just use the one on the website just to, make it as easy as possible. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, so he made that a variable. So let response. Call it matchmaking response. Okay. So this, yeah, that's nice. That's some interesting. So that'll get us a ticket. That'll get us a ticket. But now I'm skeptical about the latency maps. So I will actually, before I even, let me just upload this. Let me just make sure that this latency map is not something like just made up, because I'm pretty sure it is. And I didn't see in that blog how they pass it in, so I'm like very confused. Because there's no way that works. I probably should have printed it out. Wait, what am I doing? No, I should print it out. Sorry about that. Alright, delete that. Alright, I'll do that again. So we're gonna do lambda, we're gonna upload that. Alright. We'll save that. Yeah. Too big to enable inline code editing, mainly because it's because of all those AWS SDK packages and node modules, so can't really do much about that. I'll just do like one. I'll do like test. And then we'll go to like code watch or something. So let me get, where's code watch? Oh. I didn't even need CloudWatch, but I do have CloudWatch. So if I look at this, latency map is undefined. So I gotta figure out how they're getting this latency map. Latency map. Why are they getting latency map? I don't even know. Okay, latency and MS. Because that's useful too. Why are they getting latency? Okay. No, I want to know. Ugh. That's what I thought. But if I go to. That's what I thought of Melis, but. Their HTTP request is. I guess I can look at their code, right? You'll find stuff by. This is their GitHub, right? No, that's not their GitHub. This has a GitHub. I'm trying to find. Yes. All right, let's see. Ultra Frog Royale. Oof. Yes, sir, Mills. Oh God. This is when we use the search function. Thank you, GitHub. You have. Oh, it's hard coded. I wonder if there is an actual way to get it though. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not gonna worry about this stream, but I'm kind of curious. Like, is there a legit way? Is there a legit way to get? Because obviously, not everyone's gonna be from. Not everyone's gonna be from North Virginia or like near that area. So. Oh. It would be also the player skill is hard coded to make the sample more clear. It would be better to maintain a database of player info that includes the player skill level that the client service reads directly. Thank you, Mills, by the way. Thank you. We hard coded ping time. We get connected to the region. In production code, this should build a map of AWS region names and their ping times. Okay. Then in that case, we're gonna do the same thing. Except, I think the tutorial, I might try to do this part, like maintaining a database of player skill levels, because, and I was saying this in the last stream, I think just a very easy way for a skill level concept is to just use like win-loss ratio as a percentage. But yeah, this, and I might bookmark this. This might be harder. I know I should probably zoom into this. Just so that you guys can read it. But like this is, Yeah, that's interesting. I think. And their ping times. I don't know how that would be done though. Like, I get the map of AWS region names. Like, you could ask the user, what location they're from or whatever. Or that could even be kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of ways to I guess go about that. Because like, yeah, if you get the user's location, then you could find out which AWS database region is like the closest to that to the user input. But in terms of like the actual ping time, like how does League of Legends get ping time? I know I'm like really or just any game. How does like Call of Duty get ping time too? How does like any game get ping time? Does anyone know? I'm like very. I'll put that as a to do. Again, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just like good to think about it. Um, but yeah, okay. Let's move on. I just think that was kind of interesting to think about. Another interesting thing about this blog, they call the Lambda functions directly from their client, which don't want to call them out, but I don't think it's the best practice. Also, like that the most popular GameLift sample on GitHub, they don't do it this way. They make HTTP requests. So it's interesting. I'm getting like bits and pieces. I'm getting bits and pieces from like all of the samples, all the example projects. All right, let's move on. That was cool though. I smell really bad. I need a shower, which means I'll take it in 2 hours. Okay. So promise that then. Definitely should copy that. So yeah, I'll hard code it for now. Okay, so we got this. We got raised error, latency map. So I'm literally gonna hard code that. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Give that back to me. Yeah, I actually need that. I don't know if this is like the right way to even do it, but we'll just do it for now. Like, is this supposed to be an object? Yeah, figure it out later. Maybe like I'll figure it out. Or is it? It's a string that. think it should matter. I think we're good. I think we're good on that. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. So this gets me the ticket, but like I want to actually like pull for it now. Or no, I don't want to pull for it. I don't want to pull for it. Sorry about that. So what else did he have in this? Wait, so he waits for the matchmaking to finish. He doesn't even use max players per session though. Oh wait, yeah, he does. I mean, I think you're right. That's not. That might be a little excessive for a tutorial then. I don't know. I feel like that could be really easy. I don't know. But I won't do it. I won't do it now. But let me just make response. I just want. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. So this is the polling. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. So this is the tough part. And I think I was asking someone else in the stream. I think it was Eamon. It could have been someone, but I was kind of worried that when clients make these like HTTP or REST API requests, I'm kind of worried that the request will time out. I don't know if that's a thing, and I should probably know this, but like let's say you're waiting on the ticket status to change. Like what if that takes 2 minutes, right? Will the request time out on the client end? Like, will it just drop the connection? Because it's like, oh, this guy or this request doesn't look like it's going to come back with a response. So, I don't know. But let's look up AWS SNS. I was told to use something called SQS. I'm going to read this answer. Because the reason also why it's used to like just make calls to describe matchmaking, like the reason why that's not even that good is because making calls directly to GameLift functions uses a lot of resources. So you don't want to like spam your GameLift instance, I guess, with a bunch of GameLift calls. It can impact, especially if most people using this or watching our tutorials will probably use the free tier, so it's not going to work out too well. Yeah, Pip has a good answer. Problem is, even he admits the documentation is kind of lacking. What's this? Alright, unfortunately there's some work to do for PC clients because there's no direct way to wire your clients to the SNS topic. Plus your clients only care about a tiny percent of the traffic here, so it would not be beneficial to wire them up directly. Yes, I agree with you, Pip. Basically, you need an intermediate processor here that can consume the events and provide a mechanism for clients to check/be notified of changes. Provide your own polling mechanisms for clients by recording the SNS updates to a central data store/service. So basically, this first suggestion is like poll on a database instead of calling the scribe matchmaking. It's like instead of polling on your ticket, poll on a database that is subscribed to SNS. The second option is provide your own push notifications, for example, some service that knows about your client's subscription to the topic. This is the one thing that isn't documented. Let's look at this article. I'm pretty sure I already have it open, but it doesn't look. There's no SNS here. SQS? Nope. What about yet another article, which I looked at, I think, last night, but I didn't really have the time to look at it thoroughly. Okay, the data is ready to be retrieved by the game service through polling or by an SNS notification. That's really the only one, right? And it just goes here. And all this tells you is how to set up the SNS topic. So, and I made this in a prior stream. I'm trying to not get too angry right now, but I mean, you provide this option, but you don't really go into depth about how to use it. I saw the CloudWatch events, which maybe we should use that. Because it's like Pip said, if I subscribe to the topic directly, I'm gonna get a bunch of messages that I don't care about. And if I make an intermediate program that filters out, that filters out the messages that I do care about into a database, then I'm just going to end up polling again. But except now I'm just polling a database. Which I could do, honestly. But it seems like as long as I avoid, a lot of calls to describe matchmaking, that should be the key. Let's look at CloudWatch events, maybe. Hey, Jason, sup, man? We're trying to figure out how to get matchmaking event notifications right now. So the issue that we're coming across is we have two options. We can either poll GameLift directly using calls like or functions like describe matchmaking, but it can be very heavy on GameLift, and that's actually not recommended. Or we can according to Pip, we can subscribe to a database that filters out specific messages from a. You can set up filters for topics, I think, specifically for the matchmaking event, so it returns only the data you want. Siobhan, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Emilis, let's try that. Where are my SMS? There's so many. AWS has so many dashboards. I literally have a dashboard for absolutely everything. It's crazy. Oh, I can create a subscription. I'm doing this off screen right now. Oh. Let's take a look at this. I don't know what to do. What is SQS? Should I be using SQS as well? What is this? Does anyone know what SQS is? SNS is a distributed publish subscribe system. SQS is a distributed queuing system. Wow, this is a very popular question. SNS is publish subscribe. SQS receivers have to pull. Hey Beast, welcome. Oh, messages can't be received by multiple receivers at the same time. Oh, okay, because it's actual queuing. That's the difference. But it's weird because I saw in like a GameLift sample, this one, like the most popular one, I saw something related. Like it uses queuing here. Wait, SQS. Yeah, see, it's using SQS, not to get that confused with SNS. Or is it the same thing? No. But yeah, I mean, okay, I understand. So I can have a subscription. So I don't know why this sample uses SQS. Let me look at the serverless version, because that's, no, it doesn't matter. He's definitely polling it. Why does he use SQ? I'm actually very curious why this guy uses SQS instead of SNS. Oh, nice Beast, nice Beast. I'm glad to hear, sir. I will not use SQS though, just because of like this answer. So like the main difference is just like with SQS, it's kind of like if anyone knows like anything about like multi-threaded programming, so like you have a cookie jar, right? So in SQS, because it's a queue, your queue is like the cookie jar, but you could have multiple hands trying to get a cookie. And the cookies, once one hand takes a cookie, that hand has its hand on that cookie. That cookie can't be taken by anyone else as long as it's in someone else's hands. And that's it. Because maybe someone who has that one cookie currently, he takes a bite out of it, puts it back in the jar, then someone else can get it, but it's not the same cookie anymore because he took a bite out of it. SNS is just different, right? It's anyone who subscribes will get the messages. Anyone who publishes to it, it's there for anyone to read. So, which I guess is again like kind of good and bad because it's kind of like what Pip said. You're gonna end up finding a lot of messages you don't need, but I guess from what Amilla said, I guess I can filter out stuff. So, okay. SQS is this answer though is saying that you don't have. Thank you, Beast. I appreciate that. This one answer though is saying you don't have to couple SNS and SQS always, but there are advantages to doing it. SNS distributes several copies of messages to several subscribers. For example, let's say you want to replicate data generated by an application to several storage systems. That's the thing. Like we don't. I can see like why by the description of each why people would use both together because like but I guess SNS is better because SQS require and let me upvote these. SNS because my only concern about SQS is like the polling thing. It's like we're trying to avoid polling, right? We want to like write one line of code dot subscribe, and in this subscribe we have a call like a function that gets called every time we get a new message. Use case SQS decoupling to can allow. So that's the good thing, right? With SQS, parallel asynchronous processing. I don't think we're doing that. We're just kind of waiting for a ticket status to change. So actually, SNS is better. Persistence, SNS no persistence. Honestly, like we don't really need persistence for that. So SNS, the consumer might process the. See, it's weird because like our use case like I like this answer because our use case kind of it collides with a lot of points. Like all the consumers are supposed to be identical and hence process the message in the exact same way. That's kind of true. SQS is sample apps jobs framework. Yeah, that's different. Image processing. SNS is like legit streaming. SQS is like I think jobs framework was a great description of it because it's basically like just distributed system versus streaming. So I know I'm talking to myself a lot right now. All right, let's do SNS. We don't want to pull. That's the main thing. So the cookie jar, we're saying goodbye to the cookie jar. So I don't know why the sample does that though, but we'll keep SNS. The docs even just mentioned SNS, so can't even look at the. What does this guy say? Okay, so where am I? I have so many tabs. I like that answer though. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I will keep that. Get rid of that. So where was I? GameLift. I was here. Okay, so I don't know how to do this. I agree, Beast. The type of endpoint to subscribe. I need to look at some docs. I need to look up like the subscription part of it because I need to know exactly what this stuff means. Yes. I mean, I want to know more about them, but what should I do? Should I do HTTP? Should I do Lambda? If I do Lambda. Platform application? No. Okay, I'm trying to think. HTTP. I feel like the one that makes sense is Lambda. But, so, it'll process the message. But I'm trying to think of the flow right now, guys, because my Lambda function gets this message from this SNS topic. Like, what do I do from there? Like, how does it get back to the client? That's what I'm trying to think. Let me read through the tutorial. This doesn't really help. This is just a subscription request. Um, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. Publishing a message to a topic. I don't need to do that. Ah! I agree with you, Beast. I just want to read a message. Like, how do I read a message? I don't know. I feel like the thing is I don't. Ooh, message filtering. Yes, yes. I do want that. I definitely want this. Ah, Millis, I love that. Following along. I get what you're saying, Millis. This subscription filter policy is definitely the key. How do I? A policy that accepts messages. I don't know. I don't even know what this means. Oh, okay. I think I understand. So the message itself. So, like, the message has to have all of this stuff. So I have to look at what a GameLift message looks like first. Because this is saying, like, the topic will only receive messages with this exact format. I think. I'm not sure, because there's also some regex stuff, like anything but this numeric here. Oh, it's so stupid. Like, I think maybe I could do, like, anything but. Maybe, like, the message has, like, the source or something from where it came from. So maybe I could do, like, source and then anything but. Or, no. This one. I want a whitelist. I want to do source and then maybe, like, an array, including just GameLift. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I'll figure that out later. I just want to figure, like... So, retry policy. No, forget about that. So this is why I don't know how this helps the. I don't know how this prevents polling though. Because here are my options, right? I could do ACP. I could have it go through an HTTP thing. Well, what? Well, I'm not gonna do that because I literally can't do HTTP right now. I think out of all of these, I can literally only do Lambda. But then the question is, how does the Lambda function get that information back to the game client? I don't think there's really any way. That's why I'm saying I gotta look at these docs again. So I'm definitely keeping this one. User notifications. Ooh, with AWS Lambda function as a subscriber. Because honestly, the way I'm reading these docs and the way that AWS SNS is being described to me, this really sounds more to me like I feel like a proper application of SNS would be more like if I don't know. Nah, forget about it. Okay. Ooh, or send the message to other AWS services. What is this link? I don't know. Like they're saying, I don't know. I'm getting two different. I don't even know. What am I even saying? I'm getting two different vibes from this right now, right? Because when you make a topic, do AWS Lambda, you choose a function. So when you get a new message, it should call this Lambda function. But at the same time, in this tutorial documentation, they give you two sections of how to subscribe an endpoint to an Amazon SNS topic using the AWS SDK. So why would you have to subscribe to an endpoint? I don't know, it just seems really weird. Beast, why does Jeff make this so hard? Because Jeff has enough money to make it hard. So that's why. Like, what I'm trying to figure out is, can I just subscribe to the topic from AWS? Or sorry, from my Lambda function? Like from this Lambda function? Or from this Lambda function? Like, can I just write some code to subscribe? That would be ideal, I feel. I think honestly, the more I'm reading about this, I don't think there's a way to avoid polling, which kind of sucks. I think I have no choice but to do this first option. I think that's really. I think that might be the best way to do it. Push notifications to clients. This game services is very vague. But I really think that's the only thing I can do. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm like a little stuck right now. This one's saying your clients subscribe to the topics. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Is that possible? There's got to be a way, I feel like. Okay. Actually, I know what this code is now. I understand what this means. Um, all this section does the exact same thing as this. It's just that this way uses the AWS Management Console, and this is doing it programmatically. So if you wanted to make this endpoint, right? If you want to do it through here, or if you want to do it through code, that's it. So honestly, this sucks, but I think I gotta do it this way. I think Pip's way might be the way. This is the one. I know, Millis. I know what you're thinking, Millis. This sucks. Because we're still polling. um, we're still polling, so this kind of sucks. We're literally still polling no matter what. Whether we push the messages to DynamoDB or we poll to SQS. Or, yeah, whether we pull SQS or whether we pull DynamoDB. What I'm thinking now is, do I put it in SQS or do I put it in DynamoDB? I'm thinking of doing SQS to follow that GameLift sample now, to be quite honest. Because I wanted to use DynamoDB for something different. I wanted to use DynamoDB to keep track of, like, win-loss ratio. I don't want it to keep track of, like, um, I think Google has definitely realized that the gaming space has a lot of opportunity beast. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were much easier. But my thing with Cook, who's Cook? But the thing with Google though, they do a lot of projects that don't end up going to fruition. Like the thing I like about Lumberyard and GameLift is that Amazon has actually like kind of stuck to it. Cookie, who's Cookie? But Google, I don't know. They just have a lot of projects that don't end up falling through, so I'm kind of worried. Google Cloud Platform is obviously here to stay, but like things like Stadia, I don't know if that would. I don't know. All right, I guess we're using SQS. No, I like Google. I like Google. The thing is though, I don't know. The thing is, GameLift is a very good product. Like the performance is good. I mean, they're literally running. They've hosted Fortnite, big Fortnite tournaments. Oh, the cookie jar. Yeah. Beast is paying attention. The cookie jar is back. But yeah, I mean, I think GameLift is a really powerful product. I mean, it came from GameSparks. I don't know if you guys know GameSparks, but that's basically GameLift. It's just renamed. So it is. I kind of agree with you guys. Like, I wish it wasn't difficult to use because GameLift is a very good product. Like it shouldn't be tossed to the side. But if Google can make another or better product, but I doubt it because Amazon has like that team of dedicated game technology specialists. I don't know if Google is there yet. Google, I think, still has a lot of overall specialists, but in terms of gaming networking architecture, I think Amazon is still number one. Problem is their documentation was written by. I don't want to make fun of them. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go back to the cookie jars. So okay, so yeah, we can. We'll keep that actually. Okay, so yeah, we'll make a queue. We'll make a queue for this. All right, hold on. I gotta make a queue. I'll do this off screen. Also, there's I don't know. I just think I don't know. I'll just go with SQS. Let's get started now. This is ooh. I don't know what to choose. Um, I'm literally just using test something, so I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just make it quick. Alright, we got everything, so now that's it, right? Okay, so we got the queue. I guess I gotta refresh this. The cookie jar is back. Wait, why is my queue not showing anymore? What happened? Ugh, now I gotta go back. Off screen. Why is it not showing up? I did make the queue, right? I mean... I have no... Okay. I don't know if that worked, but... Yes, you like? It's good to hear, Beast. I'm glad you like it. I don't know. I guess I had to put in the ARN. I would think it would automatically show up, but... Yeah, I didn't really configure this at all. Can I edit it? Oh, I can subscribe. I can do it from the SQS, actually. SQSN. Oh my god, what did I do? Man, what is going on? Oh, thank you, Beast. You're a legend. Subscribe Q. Oh, I can do that. I don't know where to do it from. You can actually, so I'm looking at it off screen. You can subscribe a queue to a topic from the queue page or the topic page, but is there a difference? Let me try. That's weird. It's not picking up my my queue. So I don't know what to do. This is really weird. I know Amelis knows. Maybe it takes some time. I could subscribe to it though from the topic, but I want to filter those messages. That's the problem. All right, I'll just subscribe to it then from the queue. Hmm. So this is the way I did it, but it doesn't have that like filter policy anymore. So I'm like really, I definitely don't want to like be flooded. I don't want this queue to be flooded. So nice, Beast. Very nice. Yeah, I don't, cause I want to filter the messages though. Like it's kind of like what Pip said. I don't want to. It's not a FIFO. I didn't make a FIFO queue. I'm pretty sure. So Configure queue. Create new. No, I use a standard queue. Why isn't that? It really. Let me try again. Oh, wait, it made it that time. Okay. Alright, I don't know what just happened. Wait, so can I delete this? Wait, let me just make it again then, because I don't know which... Sorry, guys. I know I'm doing this off screen, so it might be confusing, but... No, let me make a subscription again. So, Amazon... So I have to copy it? Okay. And then create subscription. Okay. I just made the subscription from the topic page, not the queue page. I don't know if it matters. That might come to haunt me later. Maybe I have to do it both. I think I do. I'll find out. I'll find out. Let's, Okay, let's try to subscribe to the queue now then. I'll keep that open, and I'll keep this open. AWS. So I still need the poll. So that's the annoying part. So hopefully I still have that blog, I guess you could say. So I'll like do this. Can't believe we got 8 people watching. Thank you guys. Thank you to all 8, even though one of them's me. Found sessions, so attempts. Oh, okay. Now I know why they have max attempts. So 12 attempts. Baraka, my man, welcome. Well, so we're not doing this anymore. Okay, I understand why he has that now. Actually, I'll just copy it completely then. Got a full house. Full house of people right now. So I'm gonna comment all of this. Don't know what that was. Wait, how do I... Isn't control... Oh, do I not have that shortcut in Notepad? Okay, attempts. Less than. Await sleep, so I gotta use their thing for that. I have no idea if this is like... Ticket ID. Did I not? I should have honestly just copied the whole thing. I'm so bad. Turn response. I did that. Okay. Okay, so I did that. Break. Okay, and then what else was left in that? That was it. So, okay, so this is what I have to replace. 10 viewers. We made double digits. Been a while. Hello, everyone. Good to see you guys. Okay, so let's do AWS. Yeah, so I gotta find a way. I gotta do like AWS subscribe. And I gotta do it in JavaScript because. Ooh. Ooh. Brock, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how true that is. I mean, I feel that. See, this is what happens. I don't really drink that much, so I feel the one time I do drink, it just kills me. Okay. No, I need to receive messages. The URL. Okay. So it literally has. So I will get all the messages in the queue upon calling receive message. Okay. All right, let's do this. AWS. Don't know. And I'll literally just copy this. But Barack, it's good seeing. It's good seeing you, man. Really good seeing you. Okay, so 10,000 milliseconds. That's 10 seconds. 10 whole seconds. Baraka, that's the beauty of this. There is no plugin that needs to be made. I know I have one on my GitHub right now, but that's going to be deleted soon because there is no need to call any AWS SDK functions directly from Unreal Engine, whether it's GameLift, Cognito, or now it's even SQS stuff. Because, and it helps the game be more portable as well. Because if you just make HTTP requests to APIs, then that's the only thing that changes is, what HTTP requests you're making. Now, the hard part, I will admit, is you have to do a little coding on the JavaScript side or whatever you code your Lambda functions in. But I think that's just better. That's just my opinion because it's you get that like separation. You get that separation between your Amazon stuff and your game stuff. I kind of like that personally. But yeah, and I don't think JavaScript is that hard to code in, me personally. And if it even helped, I would even like supplement this with like a JavaScript coding tutorial, to be quite honest. But there's just so many advantages to this. I mean, npm install, I've talked about that before. Npm install literally never fails. As someone in the chat mentioned earlier, I think it was Eamon, it's like, what platform. Yeah, there's no more plugin beast, exactly. Because also, like, it's just annoying because you have to run like CMake and MS-Build to get DLL and lib files. And if I just hard code them into the plugin, then that's not good either because Amazon constantly updates their stuff. So, and it's easier to update with npm install. I'm definitely biased towards JavaScript and Node, but I just like JavaScript and Node. But yeah, someone else, I think it was Eamon, he was asking earlier, like, what platform are you making this game for? And that's the beauty of it, or this tutorial for, and that's kind of the beauty of it, is just, if we get this working, it doesn't matter, because the only hard stuff that you have to code in the game, at least, is the HTTP request. And you can do that in Blueprints or C++. It's not that hard from the client end, because the server code will probably still be C++, but I'm sure it'll be very simple. You just have to handle like the termination of your game sessions as well as your player sessions as well as the acceptance of your player sessions. It won't be crazy basically, I guess. Okay, so let's see here. So we got SQS. So we got this. So the SQS. So this is what I need. I will hard code this because whatever. Yeah, good things require patience, as they say. Where's my thingy? My thingy. Where's my... Oh. So I need the QURL. Okay, I have that. I'm just gonna hard code it. So what am I doing? What am I doing? So params, this is for receiving, right? That's the problem, the max number of messages. That filter is going to have to be very... Yeah, this is going to be very, very complicated. I think there's also a way to like filter in here as well, so, I mean... Hello, Anchor. We're polling SQS right now so that we know like when the ticket has reached the ready state, I guess. I'll definitely keep this stuff. So I will, maybe for now, I'll just, maybe I'll just like console.log messages. That I won't delete it. I won't delete anything. I'll just read for now. Maybe I'll just stringify it. I don't even know if that's possible. But... oh. Nope. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to compile, but... max subscribe attempts for now. Actually, I'll set it back to like literally just one. Just one subscribe attempt so I can delete that message right away if possible. I really haven't. This code looks terrible, so I'll just upload it and deal with it later. Okay, and then I'll upload this. I think I'm definitely gonna run into some syntax issues. That's for sure. I don't have a console log statement until pretty late, like here. So invoke error. Oh, race error is not defined. Correct. I'll change it back to raised error then. And then we gotta do it again. Oh shoot. Did not mean to do that. I don't know what just happened. There's an error though. Got an error though. Where am I? But yeah, Anchor, we're at the stage where we're trying to figure out the best way to like figure out when a matchmaking ticket has been, fulfilled. And from the forums that we've read, it's not recommended to poll constantly by calling describe matchmaking, the GameLift function. So what I think is going to be the best way is we have an SNS topic, and that SNS topic or a queue will subscribe to the SNS topic, and then we constantly poll the queue. But yeah, the big thing is going to be the filter on that queue though. So The filter on the queue and the topic itself. Topic's gonna filter for only GameLift messages. So I'm gonna write that down because I don't think I'll get to it in this stream, but figure out how to filter only GameLift messages in SNS topic, and then figure out how to filter only a specific tickets messages in SQS queue. That'll be the key. If we can get those filters to work, which might be a tall task, then we should be good. Let's test. Did I even upload it? I guess I'll find out. Oh, it made it. Wait, that's it. Oh, but it didn't. Wait. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. It never made it to here. Yeah, I need a lot more print statements then. We'll have that one. And then we'll have no, not that one. We're almost hitting 2 hours on the stream right now. Pretty good stream right now, you know. Okay, we'll test it again, and then we'll look at the logs again as well. Yeah, I guess it was a good day to stream. All right, let's go to the logs again. Oh. Okay, raise error true. Response from trying to make a matchmaking ticket. Aha, okay. It's a number. So it's literally just a hard-coded number then. Just 60 seconds. That is 60. I don't know. To me, 60 seconds is like really good ping. But I mean, I have ever since I switched to hardwire connection, my ping has been fantastic. But I will do 60 and then we'll re-upload it. So. Honestly, then I don't even need to do. Let's do it here then. Honestly. Yes, I know there's. Maybe I should. I'll put that as another to do in my backlog. Figure out command to zip and upload to Lambda through AWS CLI. I definitely gotta do that. I mean, I don't think this is that slow, but it is definitely pretty slow. We got a lot of people. Should we take a break after this and play type? Hey, let's play a type racer game right now. I feel like we got a lot of people. What do you guys think? Type racer? Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Got 10 people. Let's get some type racer in here. Got a lot of people. I think we should celebrate. We hit the double digit concurrent viewers mark. We haven't gotten that in a while, so I was a little slow yesterday. So if a lot of people do join this, then I gotta step my A game up because I know we got some competitors here now. Type game time. Game time. Anyone else joining? We got 3 people right now. Oh, I think we got a 4th. Alright. No. First off, that doesn't count. Doesn't count because the race. I didn't know the race started automatically, so that doesn't count. We gotta play another one. Play another one. We're absolutely playing another one. Does not count. Nope. That absolutely does not count. I don't know who won that, but congratulations. It did not count though. I'll play one more and I'll start the race like right away because I didn't know that. Is this guy frozen? Wait, what if I do leave? Amela, same. I joined in late too. This guy's frozen. Why is this guy frozen? I don't want to leave the race. I want to race again though. Alright, I left it. I'll do one more. Oh, I can't. Okay. So I guess we're gonna start again. Anyone wants to join? I think it's the same link. So. Alright, this time we'll be ready. Alright, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. No! What? I pressed the period. No, that is no way. No way. No way. I pressed the period. And I know Amilis won again. There is no way. No way. No way. Oh, Amilis. Alright, fine. I'm gonna give that one. I'll give to you. I won't be a sore loser that time, but I clicked the period. You could even hear it. You guys probably heard it. But, alright, good game, guys. Good playing with you guys. Let's like the logs now to ruin the fun. Okay, I don't think I upload the right one. Did I save it? Did save it. Okay, let me try again. Alright, let's upload this guy again. I would have, Emils. I would have. I was in the lead too. I was like, I don't know if you guys watch Inside the NBA. It's like a basketball show. It's American basketball, like I guess commentary show. But there was this episode where they were racing each other in real life because these are like old retired basketball players, so they're still very competitive. But this guy, he was in the lead by so much, but then he he just started slowing down, and then the guy in second place passed him. That's what I feel like right now. All right, let's test again. We'll look at the logs. Good game, Baraka. Good game. Oh, it's complaining that it's not a map. Wait, what did... Oh, so it has to be... So it does have to be a map. So it has to be this. Okay, I understand. Lag? Is there lag, guys? I apologize for lag. I'm looking at the stream right now. I don't know if there is lag. I hope that I'm trying to minimize the lag as much as possible. That's why I started hardwiring my connection. But yeah, if there is lag though, definitely let me know, because that would suck. All right, we'll test again. All right, CloudWatch. So it is a map. Okay. That's something different. Oh, this is a syntax error. Jeez Louise, guys. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is terrible. It's because the node modules are so big, too. Access denied. Is not authorized to perform start matchmaking. So I need to... I do know how to fix that though. So AWS.GameLift. Okay, hold on. That's something we can fix. Should I do, Amel, should I just give the Lambda function access? Or yeah, actually that's fine. I was thinking of when I construct the AWS GameLift object, I was thinking of like, well, the AWS token that I get, can I like just use that? But I think that's overkill, honestly. I agree with you. I think just I think your way just giving it access and I think is probably much better. So I'll do that off screen right now. Because they're already, if they can get into the API, then there's no reason to pass in a token, honestly. Because the API will eventually be authorized anyway, so. Um, I think that made sense what I just said. Alright, I have to go to. I have to go to the GameLift policy though. Hey, pan this up. I have to find that policy though, the GameLift one, whatever I'm using for GameLift. So I'm going back here. Okay, now I found it. Look for match. Yep, let's edit this. So how do I do this? I don't really know what to do for this. GameLift tutorial player. Let's look at this policy. So what was it? It was, okay, I think all I have to do is just add a function. GameLift. Start matchmaking. I think that's really all it is. No, I didn't mean to save it. Review policy. Save changes. Alright, let's test it again. Thank you, Mouse. Thank you, as always. Ooh, I should write that down in the GameLift tutorial Rex. That's definitely something I'll forget. Make sure in the AWS Lambda functions permission that you add. What was it again? That you add GameLift start matchmaking under action. All right, so did I test it already? Still a problem. Oh no, this is an old one. Yeah, I didn't call it yet. I was like worried. All right, still an error. Okay, this time it's just raise error true. It doesn't keep going. Oh, okay. Nope, still access denied. Does it take time, MLS? Does it take time? Wait. I think I have to do No, I think I know the reason. I think I didn't set it up right. I don't think I set the permissions up right. All right, let me do this very carefully. The actions in your policy do not support resource level permissions and require you to choose all resources. What? So I'm so confused. I don't know. I'm doing this off screen right now. I think I know the issue. So it's GameLift. Start matchmaking. I know that. That's definitely the action. But so the resource, is it literally just the ARN of the Lambda function? I can get that right here, right? I mean, yeah, might as well use the ARN. Unexpected. Oh man, there's an error somewhere in this. Oh, that's so annoying. No, Eamon, I have to. It's because I didn't do the policy thing right. Also, I gotta use the bathroom, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. I was just using the bathroom. Just using the bathroom. You know what happens. We're testing our lambda function beast, and I'm getting a permission error right now. But I think I found the issue. There's just a syntax thing. Why is this happening though? Alright, I don't know what I just did, but... Alright, let's try again. I updated the permissions this time, so... I think I did it right this time, so let's try it out. Still raise error. I have a bad feeling it's going to give me the same permissions issue. Still the same. Let me try one more thing. That's where it came from. Alright. Let me update the policy once again. Also, I don't know if the policy takes time to update either, because it could take a very long time and I just don't know. Let's try again. Let me actually, Mouse, I'll let you take a look at it. I mean, I don't really... Actually, let me just... I know that this was in a blog too, so let me... Actually, literally could have been in this blog. I don't want to make the resource any... Well... The execution role? I mean, I could just cheat it and just give it literally anything. Or, wait, that made absolutely no sense. What am I trying to say? I don't think I'm assigning the resource correctly. I think that's literally the problem. Let me... Isn't it just the ARN? Isn't it just the ARN? Like... I mean, I could just do star, but... I'll just do... I'll do star. I'll do star for now. What is resource even... Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Resource element specifies the object or object that the statement covers. So, like, for example, you could have a queue. You could have a DynamoDB table. That's what you're accessing using the functions defined in action. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, just disregard. I was doing everything wrong. For the resource field, I was trying to use the lambda function's ARN, and that was completely wrong. So right now I'm gonna use star because like I don't have a specific GameLift ARN to use right now. So yeah, I hope that made sense. But no, this should absolutely work now. This should work now. Oh wait, shoot! I gotta be careful. I can't hum. I can't even hum music these days because it'll get copyright striked. All right. Region latency map for player 0 is not a valid region. What? What does that mean? Does it want a region? I can hard code that too. I think that's what I meant. I have no idea. It's talking about the latency map though. Oh, everything's so confusing. Wait, I can. What am I doing? I have the docs in one of these like amazing tabs. This was actually a very helpful article though. I don't need that. Okay, so it was start matchmaking, right? Can they tell me the parameters though? I'm so confused. Oh, thanks. But I don't even think this isn't even, that wasn't even the thing is this isn't even a valid field according to this argument list. Latency and MS. It says non-empty string number values. So like so I think I'm supposed to add the region here. I think. I have no idea to be honest. God, this is so complicated. Okay, we're gonna upload this again. Let's try it now. Still erased error. Okay. At least we got the permission thing down. That was annoying. What? I'm so confused. Region is supposed to be a number. What? So if I get rid of this, I'm just gonna upload again. I just want to see the error. It's gonna complain about the region. I should give me a more descriptive error message, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm so confused right now. Wait, let's go. Okay, let me go back to that GitHub project. Let me see exactly what they do. Like match params. See, they made an object. Latency map for them was an object. That's what I thought it was before. I'll try this again. I don't know if it'll work, but... let's try again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait, did I upload it? I'll upload it. I didn't upload it. Alright, I think this isn't where I want to end the stream off. Not the most desirable state, but let's see. Still error. So it has to be a number. I'm so confused right now, guys. So let's see their latency map, right? Their latency map. Event.latency map. What is event.latency map? If we go here, right? Match params is right here. So the payload is match params. So it's a JSON stringified string. So by the time it makes it to this function, event.latency map should literally point to this whole object. But oddly enough, that's not really working. Yeah, I'm not really sure, guys. Not really sure right now. Wait. I think I know. No. I think I'm misunderstanding this. I think it's supposed to be this. That's what it's supposed to be. I think. It may even be an array, to be honest. No, it's not in here, so I think we're good. Alright, let's try again. The key is the region code, and the value is the ping. Let's hope that works. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I might call the stream at like 2 p.m. Eastern, so like about 10 minutes, 10-ish minutes. Seems like a lot of people have gone off, maybe to like eat food or go to sleep, the classics, and I think I might do the same soon. Alright, so I ran it again. Okay, you got a ticket? We have a ticket, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, perfect. SQS is not... That's absolutely fine. That's because I made it in all caps. What is okay? Beast, I'm so glad you asked. So let's actually go over this stuff right now. So okay, so here's what I'm testing. Okay, so this what you're looking at is called CloudWatch. So I'm testing my Lambda function right now, and to debug it, I'm using the logs that go to this UI right here. So that's what I'm doing right now. But what I'm doing overall is I'm trying. So this Lambda function is linked to an API that your Unreal Engine game client will make an HTTP request to, and then the idea is that this Lambda will do all the dirty work. It will initiate the matchmaking request, so it will get a ticket from GameLift, and it'll also pull a queue to check the status of the ticket. Now, so it'll pull the status of the ticket, which is also something complicated that I'm not going to depth, but it'll pull the status of the ticket. Once the ticket has been fulfilled, so once it reaches a certain state, I can get the connection details of the game session that the client will connect to. And then at the end of this HTTP request, a response will be sent back to the client containing the connection details. Now, right now, I'm just trying to test like what the queue looks like. So I had to fix some typos right here, and I have to re-upload this. I hope that made sense. Let's test again. All right, we're getting somewhere. Max describe attempts is not defined? What? Oh, cause what line is that? Max describe attempts. Where is that? What line is that? 93? Oh, wait, it shouldn't have even gotten there because. Oh, okay. This is not okay. I didn't put this in a promise. All right, gotta do that as well. Let Max describe. Wait. What am I even? Poll attempts. Max poll attempts. Max poll attempts equals. This is a const. We're doing 1 for now. We'll just do 1. So we received an error. Okay, so we wanna wait on this. We definitely wanna wait on this, so which I think we can do. It's literally probably the exact same syntax, so. And I won't do anything. This I might do. Man, this is absolutely broken right now. This is even code. What is this? The data, I mean, I can, what do I do here? I return it, right? Oh, I don't even, wait, how does this work? Oh, okay. So this stuff doesn't even go here then, okay. this just goes here. And then I can get rid of all this stuff. So it's literally just, it's not even, I don't even, what is this now even? Is it just this? There's no callback function anymore. Yeah, I think it's literally, nope. It's literally, yeah, it's literally just this. Who knows if the syntax is right? God bless me. Max number of messages 10. Okay, we'll try that. I just want to thank you guys again for tuning in. I know I say that all the time, but honestly, I still don't think I say that enough because like it's kind of crazy how like people are watching, tuning in, even if they're just leaving this stream on the background. I think that's absolutely amazing. So I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate you guys. I mean, without you guys, there's really no reason to do this. So. Alright, I'm positive there's gonna be some stupid syntax error. Yeah. Max poll attempts has already been declared. What? Oh shoot. Then I'll get rid of that one then. I should probably be doing this like in an IDE. I know, probably to like check my syntax, but whatever. Don't need to tell me that. I do know that. I just don't know like what for JavaScript. I generally don't use an IDE though. That's the thing. I've always used text editors. I don't know why. That's just me. I like to use text editors for web development. I like VS Code is pretty good though. It has some good syntax lighting. Same with like Atom. Yeah. That's what we like to see, baby. What is this? Cannot access response before initialization. What line is this? 85. Well, one thing is the permission error because we can't access the queue. 85. Wait. It's okay, Beast. I'm not gonna promote it too much. I think it is good, but it's okay. I will. Let's comment this out for now. I'll actually do the same thing as I do here. So, error from stopping matchmaking, and I don't even know what to do here. Data.response, right? Oh, okay, we'll do that. So cannot, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I have to do two permission things. I gotta add more permissions. So let me just do that real quick. So first for GameLift, I have to do an array because I have two functions now. So I gotta do GameLift start matchmaking, and then I have to do GameLift stop matchmaking. So that's one. Let's review the policy. Oh. All right, save that, and then we have to. And now we have to add permission to access the queue. So. That one I can give a specific ARN though. That one's not bad. That one's not bad at all. Okay. So I gotta figure out how to do that though. So I have to do SQS. Let me Google this. Let me do SQS receive message. That's what I'm calling it, right? SQS receive message. Is that even what the method is called? AWS SDK JS SQS? Because I think I even typed it wrong. Is it called receive? Oh, it is called receive message. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so SQS receive message. So I'm doing this off screen. Sorry guys. I'm adding IAM permissions to our policy, to our Lambda function. So SQS receive message, and the resource, this I can absolutely get an ARN for. So that's easy. All right. That's easy. All right, let's run it again. All right, guys. Let's rezip this. All right, guys. We're gonna end the stream on a happy note. I know I said I'd leave at 2 p.m. Eastern, but we're gonna leave on a happy note. We want to see these messages from this queue, assuming the topics even right into the queue, because I know I subscribed on the topics end, but I don't know if I have to do it for the queues end as well. So that's a big key. All right, so that's gonna be tough. So let me do one thing. I can JSON.stringify the data, and it's saying, let's just see exactly what's in this guy. Oh, see ya, beast. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in, beast. All right, we're gonna upload this again. I'm gonna just try to look at the entire response this time. It's absolutely insane. Wow, I was taking a while this time. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm not leaving Baraka. Matchmaking stops. That's weird. The object return is empty. Is that what the blog did? Oh, that's the scribe. Stop matchmaking. This will be empty if the stop succeeds. Okay, that's good then. See you, Beast. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so messages from the queue topic. Okay, I don't think that really helps. I really want to get these messages, though. That's the thing. Receive message. So what's the response look like? Why is this? This is not what I want. Request ID. So I got the ticket ID and the matchmaking stop works. I don't want to flood GameLift with a bunch of matchmaking tickets. Alright, although I probably have. This is annoying. Because I have no idea what this means. See, I'm not getting a messages array. I'm not getting that at all. I'm not getting data.messages. Data.messages, so I'm not. Let's try again. Not those. I'm too tired right now. Let's try again. That's weird. Messages are coming back as empty. Or not even defined. I don't know if that's because there are no messages being written. But I feel it should at least come back as an empty array. Set to null for request error occurs. Oh no, that's the data. That's so weird. I'm not getting that at all. I'm not getting that from receive message at all. That's not good. I don't know, guys. That's weird. It's still undefined. Data messages does not exist. I'm getting this stuff, though. I don't know, guys. Let me look at my queue. Let's see if anything's actually even being written to it. Oh. Can I, like, see what's in it? I'm using their UI right now to look at what's in the queue, so this will be interesting. It's really slow though. It's really slow actually. Oh, there's nothing in it. Alright, so let me add the permission back then. So subscribe queue to SNS topics. So I subscribed on the queues end, so maybe that was it. Maybe I had to subscribe on two ends. No, that made no difference. Let me see in the queue if there's any messages in it now, because that's kind of interesting. Because when I look at my queue in this UI, it's absolutely empty, so I am not too sure what's happening right now. And I believe I have the right QARN or QURL. That's not good. That's a shame. I don't know if I'm going to be able to end this stream on a happy note. I'll run it again. I'm not, yeah, why am I not? Unless my there could be something wrong with my topic. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let me check if my topic is even getting anything. My SNS. I don't even think it's getting anything. Can I see the messages in it? I don't know why this isn't working, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why we're not getting any messages back. I will admit one thing I should probably do is I should probably add encryption to this topic. Access policy, yep. Alright, added encryption, but that's not going to solve it. I don't really know. I can't see the messages in the topic. I have the subscription. It's there, so I don't really know what's going on. Anyone have any ideas? I'm kind of like dead. That might be helpful. Yeah, let's look at this guy. Let's look at the SNS topic in general. So cloud. Okay, I'll go to CloudWatch. I'll go to all metrics. Man, I don't even know where that is. Where's okay? This doesn't exist. On the navigation panel. I'm so confused right now. Dude, these docs, man. These paladins? What is paladins, Baraka? Oh, CIA, Amazon, SNS, metrics. I don't know even what they're talking about. They're saying choose metrics, but what do they mean by metrics? This thing isn't updated. It's oh, metrics. Okay, I see. Wait. Okay. The problem is SNS is not even here. Ooh. Number of messages sent has been 0. That's the problem. SNS isn't even here. Oh wait, choose on the all metrics. Yeah, so I don't even have a tab for SNS. I don't think my SNS topic's getting anything. I think that's the problem. So let's look. Access policy. I mean, I gave a permission from GameLift, so I don't know what's going on really. I did do this. SNS topic not getting messages. We're at 3 hours. Not looking good, guys. Yeah, Baraka, what is Paladins? Are you talking about the game? I think I know what you're talking about if you're talking about the game, but ugh, this sucks. This sucks 'cause I don't know, like, I literally just don't know right now. I don't think I'm using SNS right now. This sucks. Yeah, Baraka, it is. It definitely is. But thank you. I appreciate the thought, Baraka, for sure. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know. That's so weird. Do I have to edit this? Edit. Maybe that's it. Let me add this. I don't know if I need this, but I will add it to my permissions. SQS, yeah, we'll do just do resource. It's supposed to be the queue or is it supposed to be the topic? I do like Paladins. I played it before, Barack. It's a really good game. I like Paladins. Okay, let me get the QARN then. But I already have the it's already there. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need this. I think it's already there. So I'm gonna cancel. I'm not gonna save my changes. Oh, that shouldn't be the problem then. I definitely added, yeah, so this is what I did before Mark B's answer. Wait, I'm supposed to turn encryption off? I literally just turned it on too. That would be terrible if that was actually the reason. There's no way that was the reason. Let's try again then. There's no way that was it. There's no way. I fail to believe that. Okay, it wasn't that, but these saying SQS has encryption. Can I edit my queue? Yes, I can. I don't have encryption on. Okay, then I really don't know. No, it's definitely, it's got it. I think it's good. This is really weird. Unless the queue URL is wrong. Am I supposed to use the ARN instead? Like, I don't really know. Where are the parameters? Yeah, the URL. Case sensitive. And it would definitely give me an error too if there was something wrong, so. I don't think this is, yeah, it's definitely not. I copy and paste that straight up. Oh man, guys, this is rough. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not getting any messages back. I feel as though I should be getting something. Because I'm looking at the access policy. The GameLift service is literally the only... Actually, no, anything. I think anything can write to this. Guys, I don't know. I'm kind of beat. I don't know what's going on. Let me subscribe it to a Lambda function. Let me add another subscription to a Lambda function this time. I'll literally just use like the... What's a good dummy one? What's a good dummy one? Maybe like Google Sign Success. Oh, that's perfect. Literally just a small function. Let me add a... So we should see that console log message if this is working, if the SNS topic is actually configured properly. That's the question. Will we see that? Will we see that print statement? I'm very, very skeptical right now. Okay, that's the same. Let's look at Google Sign Success. We did not get anything. So that tells me one thing. We're not getting any... Oh, wait. Wait, this is today. Is it there? No, okay. I was like, wait. No, this is a while ago. But wait, it says... Oh, okay, that was a glitch. Alright, this is really weird because I don't know why it seems SNS is not working right now. So I will maybe end it on that note. Maybe I'll put a forum post about it. Cause yeah, I don't think we're getting any messages right now. Because it should have called the Lambda function. Because I added another subscription. Unless the Lambda function... No, I think... Honestly, I have no idea. I really have no idea. This is so vague. I don't really know what's going on, so... Let me just SMS Lambda function subscribe. Yeah, that's it. They don't even talk about permissions here. Alright, guys. We have to end it on a bad note, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but unfortunately that's going to be it. I'm going to go eat. I may or may not stream again tonight, but if anyone knows why we're not getting any messages in SQS or SNS, please let me know because I have no idea. But thank you guys for tuning in. You guys were great today. There were a lot of you guys, and you guys stuck around for a long time. I mean, over 3 hours. That's awesome. Let's keep it up. Let's keep making progress. And as always, have a good day.